No, go. Okay. Hey, family. Okay. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Thank you for gathering around the table. Thank you for coming out today. Thank God for a beautiful day,
Amen,
right?
amen,
Thank you for letting us be here today. Thank you for allowing us to be able to breathe, to be able to speak, to be able to walk around and come take advantage of the farmers market. You know, so thank you. I'm just so grateful. I'm grateful to be here today. Again, I am Chef Maria. I have a personal chef service called Cocinetas. I prepare healthy and convenient meals for busy families, and I also help support farm-to-table sustainability locally by getting a lot of my ingredients from local farms and gardens on the west and south sides of Chicago.
Amen.
Now, I enjoy cooking. I love cooking. I've worked in restaurants. I've worked at hotels. I've worked at ballparks. I've worked a lot of different places. And one of the things that I did learn from there was that I didn't want to continue working for people. So I wanted to be able to spend more time at home with my family. I wanted to be able to go on the field trips with my daughter's school and do different things. Now, I do work, you know, because if I don't work, I don't get paid. But I can create my own hours. I can set my own schedule, and I can do the different things that I want to do. My next step is trying to get bigger and getting some help. So if you guys know people who, you know, might want to be interested in a commitment for a little money up front, but who knows, maybe something bigger later, let me know, because it's that time and I need, you know, a little assistance, you know, so I do need help. Do not send me inquiries. Don't let me know you need help if you're not going to be committed. I mean, if you want help, you're not going to be committed. So anyway, but thank you for being here today. So what I do at the farmers markets, I started here last year for Trinity. I come and see what's available, you know, check out all of the products and taste things. I smell the herbs and see, you know, what all is here. And then it's like, oh, okay, I'm going to make this. So today, you know, I didn't really have a mind of what I was going to make, but Mr. Barker has some great, sweet, crisp green beans right over here under this tent, straight to the back. So here are the green beans here. They are $3 for the bag, already washed and cut. Again, so good.
That's good.
Yes, I'll save you some work. I also have some mint here. I'm going to be using mint. See the flowers? Now, did you guys ever eat mint outside of like mint gum or anything like that? Here, you pass it around. Look at the flower. Rub it in your finger. Smell it. See what it smells like. What it feels like. If you're brave, you can go ahead and taste the piece. Huh? I said, if you're brave, go ahead and taste the piece. Look like you lost yours. You want some more? Here you go.
This is so good, infused in water.
Yes, and water, tea. People tea all the time. Mojitos, you know, the drink that muddles the mint and the bottom of the drink.
Oh, yes.
See, we know she likes right. She likes mojitos.
Yes.
Yeah, and simmer the tea. Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah. All the time.
Also, I'm going to be using coconut oil. People use a lot of different things to saute or to cook with. I'm going to use the coconut oil today because I use different oils. I use this one. I use olive oil, sesame oil. So it just depends on, you know, what you like. But this is really, it doesn't have a flavor. Really light. I also use, not the same one, of course, but I use the coconut oil as lotion. I put it in my hair. I know a lot of us, you know, use coconut oil for multi-purpose. Okay, so you can use any type of oil that you want. Me, again, like I said, I'm going to use the coconut oil. I use olive oil a lot at home.
I like grapeseed oil and avocado oil, too.
Yeah, I've never had grapeseed oil. Avocado oil is good. I like avocado oil. Avocado oil is good, yes. Be careful. So a lot of oils, like these coconut oils, olive oil, avocado oils, they're really good for sauteing, but you don't want to like try to deep fry some chicken or something like that in it, because they don't hold heat real well, and the oil will burn before your food is ready. All right, so I'm gonna put, I should just want about a full tablespoon of oil in here. Be nice and hot. So you guys want to make sure you got the hot pan, you know, make sure it's hot. You see the oil is moving freely. It's got the little ripples. I like to let people see what it looks like. You know, a lot of times you see a recipe, but you cook with your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your hearing, everything. You know, you got to be able to use all 5 senses for your food. All right, so listening to it, you know, I want to make sure that it's cooking. You know, if I don't hear anything, I know my pan is off. You know, so little stuff like that, smelling it. You know, you can smell if something is burning, you know, or I can smell how, you know, if you're cooking certain things, or if you got a cake in the oven, you know, as soon as you start to smell it's like, oh, it's almost ready. You know, your eyes, of course, looking at it, seeing what it looks like. You know, these green beans are so awesome. I cut them small like this, but you can, he kept them a little bit longer. Kept them, you know, a little bit longer, a little bit whole. So I'm getting green beans all over the place. I'm gonna turn this off and get this straight green bean real quick. Okay. All right. Any questions so far? Anybody want to know about anything or
I want to know about this. Is it battery? What's my battery?
Oh, this is. How about I turn it off and then open it up? So this is it's a butane burner.
Okay.
You can get these little cans. I got this at the gas station by my house. You can get them different places. But and then this burner I got at GFS, Gordon Food Service, like $40. But I can go everywhere. On my demos, I take it, you know, set up, you know, all the
yeah, good.
So now these, you know, I usually I eat them raw. I love eating green beans raw. You can just take them and eat them like that as a snack. I cut them up and put it on my salad a lot. We love put olive oil, lime, and salt. And eat them like that. Oh my goodness, they're so good. Sliced tomatoes in there too, really good. Like you know, if you want a fresh raw snack, you don't always have to cook everything. So these don't need that long because again, I like to keep them crisp. I like to keep them. You know, you should be able to have a bite to them. You know, you get your veggies, open them up the can, and they're all, you know, soft, and that's well cooked, like well done. You know, you should still have a little bit of texture to your veggies. That way it preserves a lot more of the vitamins and the good nutritious stuff. Okay, so again, sauteing these in the coconut oil. Again, using that coconut oil because I don't want that oil to overpower the flavor of the dish. So these cooking down a little bit more. I am going to add, now this is the strawberry jam that I'm going to be using as well. This is only strawberry, sugar, and lemon juice. This is so good. Diane makes the best jams and the preserves and things like that over there. And really simple. Again, I like food that I can pronounce the ingredients. You know, I like stuff where I know what's in it. You know, very transparent. My son, I have a 1.5-year-old, my little guy, and unfortunately he has allergies. So he has allergies to dairy. He also has a soy allergy and allergy to eggs, you know, and a few other things. So it's really difficult when you go to try, you know, and they're like, oh, okay, buy all this baby food because this stuff is good for your baby. And I go, and everything's got milk, everything's got eggs, everything's got soy, almost every single food there is. Even, especially all of the mixed stuff, the prepared meals and the dinners that look so good on the box.
Processed food.
Processed stuff, and then he can't eat any of it anyway. So it was actually, I look at it as kind of a blessing for us because it made me start really looking at labels. It made me start paying attention to what was in the food, and then I was cooking separately for him. And then that was too much because I was cooking what we were, you know, cooking for us, and then cooking separately healthy stuff for him. And it's like, well, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Why? One, it's too difficult. I'm doing too much work. This is too much. And if he's gonna eat it, let me just do this for the family. So it started out really, you know, really small, with making just a few subtle changes. You know, adding fresh corn, you know, that I go to, you know, get at the market, or making them eat maybe more fruit. You know, we'll still buy the chips, but now I'll buy strawberries and stuff like that, and then ease back, maybe buy a little bit less chips this time, and banana. You know, so it's really hard to flip and do it on diets and things like that.
Oh, yeah.
Diets for me were never successful because every time you're on a diet, you're thinking about what you can't eat and what you want to eat.
Right.
When you start doing like little stuff like this, you know, again, making it a lifestyle, before you know it, you're doing it. Your body will tell you that this is the way to go. I also, with cutting out milk from his diet, also cut it out from mine, and then really, you know, I went back to milk. I thought, I'll make my coffee with it, got some. The worst stomach pains. I mean, it's beyond lactose intolerance. It was just, had me doubled over on my knees. That tells my body that I don't need it.
I stop eating dairy too.
And see, you know, it's different people. I'm not trying to, you know, tear down the dairy industry. Leave me. You know, you eat what you want, drink what you want. But me, my body tells me what I can, and you know, it should not be eaten. So this is Scotchbonnet sea salt. It is made with Scotchbonnet peppers. It's spicy. I'm just gonna put a little bit because I know, you know, some of us are a little afraid of spicy stuff. So this is it's made with Scotchbonnet peppers. Now this is also, I'll make the next one with this tropical hibiscus. This is a more floral, more softer sea salt. But these are from the Spice Lab. That's the company who manufactures them. But it is, I get these at Pete's. I got them at Pete's Fresh Market. Let me turn these down. Got them at Pete's Fresh Market. They were like $8.99.
They smell good already.
West of the Dead Ryan?
Where do I go? I can't even think. Madison and what is that? Western? Madison and Western.
Oh yeah, I know that.
I stay out west.
Real big.
Okay.
There's one right down the street on 93.
Oh yeah. Okay, so if you guys look, these are just about these are pretty much done. So with these green beans, you see, I got a little char. Look, they're not burned, but a little char, because that creates a little flavor. That creates a little flavor. Creates a little flavor. That is good. So a little tip for today. That little browning that you get when you get that pot, it's called the Maillard reaction. So yeah, Maillard. I like little weird facts like that. So yeah, that's what happens when it gets browning. That's what that's called. Anyway, so now this is about done. I am going to take the strawberry jam and put it right at the end. So it's about a tablespoon. About a tablespoon. So yes, put that on in there. Now I did a dish like this last year with green beans and honey and red peppers.
I remember that.
Spicy, good, right?
It was sweet and savory.
Yeah. So this is gonna be another one. So I'm turning I'm gonna turn losing green beans still.
Oh, that's something with the honey.
Yeah.
I remember that. I cooked that all summer after that. Okay, I love honey. So
yes. Oh, I got it. I got me some more last 2 weeks ago, and barely put a dent in it. And I put it, I use it in my coffee, use it in my tea. I love it. Honey's so good.
Oatmeal.
Yes, honey. Now, if you guys want to, just a little sidebar as I'm waiting for this to kind of cook down. Okay, so you toss in the jam right at the end when it's done already. Taste this. Taste it before you guys get to it. Make sure. Because I know you guys probably won't be honest. Let me know. You always are. Not yet. Okay, so that I'm going to put a little bit more of the Scotchbonnet. Just a little bit. Make it spicy. And I keep losing green beans. Now, the reason why I put those things in right at the end, because I'm actually going to turn the fire off now. The jam is anything with like sugar, honey, anything sweet. If you cook it too long, it'll burn. Right. So with this, because of the sugar content, you want to add it right at the end and just enough to melt it into whatever you're cooking. And you see it still, you don't need to add more oil or any liquid or anything like that. The bottom of the pan isn't burned. So you want to do this on like medium high heat. And this is one that you don't want to, put it on and then walk away and go forget, and you're watching your show. Oh, I forgot my green beans. Because then it won't be the Maillard reaction, just be burnt. So, and then also the same thing for the herbs. This is the mint. You want to add the herbs in right at the end too, right at the end, because the same thing. They, if you cook them too long, especially sauteing them, they could burn. And that mint, I love that flavor. I'm gonna put I chopped it up, probably about a half a tablespoon, maybe almost a tablespoon. But chop that up and add it in right at the end, because I love the flavor of the mint also. That bright, well, you guys know what mint tastes like. If you haven't tasted fresh mint, you're gonna today. I'm telling you, it's really good. And that's it. You got the green beans. You got that heat from the Scotchbonnet pepper. The sweetness and that little bit of tangy, that little bit of acid from the strawberry jam. You can taste that mint, especially on the back end. You can really taste the mint. And that's it, right? That's all I put in it. You can't even taste that coconut oil. Really simple. So this is, again, something really light that you can do at home, really healthy. You don't even have to use oil. You can use a broth or you can use a water to saute. Just when you're doing it, make sure you keep your pan on until the water starts to evaporate. and then you'll start getting that color too that usually comes from like with oil. But any questions about anything at all?
No, let's taste it. Right.
Okay, well, yes, let's get in here. Oh, it's this is vegetarian, you know, vegan, right? All that. Yeah, so there you go. Vegetarian, vegan, really healthy. And a lot of people say, oh my goodness, you know, eating healthy is so hard, or eating healthy is really expensive and everything. What I've learned is that if you're trying to eat healthy and you're, you know, some of the processed products that you have for getting healthy, that's when those costs start to go up. But, you know, when you're doing more fresh vegetable stuff, this stuff is not really depending on where you go.
Especially if you go to a farmer's market or produce.
Exactly, something like that. So,
grow your own, like I have a garden.
Yes. Oh, there you go. That's so awesome. That is really awesome. All right, so you guys ready to try this?
Yes.
I'm going to stop talking. Well, I'm going to talk and pass out some food before I get it. Wash your hands a little bit. All right. Yes. Yes. There you go. There you go. And let me know if you can taste everything. I want to make sure that you guys, you know, here, be honest. You know, if you think, hey, chef, I think I need some more mint. I can't taste the mint. Or I need, you know, let me know.
I taste strawberry.
Oh, I smell the mint. It was good.
There you go.
Thank you.
You taste everything good? Okay, so now everybody had their bite. Now I want you. Huh? Oh no, not everybody. So I'm passing it out now. And now go ahead and, because like I said, I want you to be able to taste with everything now. Everything, all your senses. Close your eyes and then take another bite. And really focus on what you taste. If you really, really, truly taste every ingredient, the green beans, the sweetness, do you taste that Scotchbonnet? Do you taste the mint? The strawberry jam, everything, and those really, really little simple ingredients coming together. Beautiful marriage, right? So awesome.
That's delicious.
Really simple. Really simple. Did I get everybody here? I'm gonna make some more right there. Well, thank you. Okay, you see the reactions. Want to make sure you guys. That's what's up. Awesome.
Just a right amount.
It's so easy, so cheap. You see, and I didn't even use that whole bag of green beans. That was I used maybe 75 cents, maybe $1 worth that portion. And then the mint is 2 bundles for $1. The sea salt, you can use any type of salt. These were $8.99 at Pete's though on sale.
I like the spiciness of it though.
Yeah, exactly.
You think it'll taste good with honey as well, with the mint?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I absolutely think so. And then, you know what? Play around with the dish. You know, now that you made it, you know, I made it with the strawberry jam and these salts. Mix and match like your herbs and things like that. So you can do the dish with basil, or do it and try it with sage, you know, or try it with the honey or grape jelly. You know, different stuff like that. Just try, you know, and before you know it, you're switching out the green beans for squash or zucchini with those exact same things. And then, you know, before you know it, you're a chef. Everybody, you know, it starts small. It starts small, knowing the little basics. And then once you start switching out little things here, trying different stuff.
Yeah, do you ever cook with nutritional yeast?
I have not.
Yeah, it's a lot of vegans use it because it has like.
Is it good?
No
like
chicken.
Parmesan, and it
Oh.
yes. So I use it like a lot, like when I make pastas or if I want to get a little cheesy taste to it.
It's called nutritional yeast. I've never heard of it. Is it like a garnish?
Yes, it's like a seasoning.
Where you buy it from?
Yeah, what can I get that?
You can get it at Whole Foods. Well, actually, I got mine from Pete's.
Yeah, I'll definitely try that. I'm always up for, you know, making little
From Mariano's, you know, any health food store, yeah.
Nutritional yeast, right?
and stuff like that. Yeah.
Food. Yes.
And stuff like that is really good. Yeah, for like you said, for that.
It gives it the flavor like Parmesan cheese.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And it's really good to, like you said, if you start there, you know, get something like that, and then start something else. You know, look at how you're eating already. You know, if you can say, okay, maybe instead of drinking 3 pops today, I'll drink 2. You know, don't try to make it a huge drastic change. And hopefully, you know, God's gonna bless us with a whole lot of years, so we got time. We got time to make those slow, subtle changes. You know, be easy on yourself. Be easy on yourself. You know, don't cheat yourself all the time. Treat yourself here and there, but take care of you. Take care of your body and listen to your body. But that's pretty much all I got. It's you know, I'm gonna be making some more demos, some more samples if you guys want some more. But enjoy. Thank you guys. Thank you.
Which day you gonna start back?
Right now, I'm gonna just keep making right now. So you keep coming. Well, I'm gonna make 2 more pots, and then I'm going to shop for my stuff because I don't want to be left out. And then I'll come back and make some more and then leave.
That was good.
Thank you so much. Thank you, family. Love you.